Welcome guys on the trading shadows. Okay, here if you have been borrowing your accounts, you are in the right place where we simplify the most complicated market into a simplest assimilated form. So the last week was a very beautiful trading market. So let us break down and show you what has been happening in this week and what we can expect to happen in the coming week. Guys, the market is returning in a trending phase, so that let us position ourselves in a light place so that we can capitalize on this trending manner. So let us start with Euro USD. You can see here, this is Euro USD. Okay, let us start with 3-month time frame. 3-month time frame, as you can see. Okay, this is 3-month upper zone. This is a 3-month lower zone. This is a 3-month midway zone. As you can see, we are in a range or a consolidation, so that if you can see here, we have been in a range or a consolidation. Whenever the price is reaching here, is rushing back up here, so that as you can see, we can wait for the price to reach here to create this is a bullish leg. Okay, so on this bullish leg, you can see that there is buyers on this zone here. So let us see if those buyers are going to reach on this level. So let's go in a monthly time frame to see what's currently going on here. Okay, great. As you can see here, we are in an uptrend where initially had been in a range or a consolidation, like here, as you can see. Okay, but the buyers managed to break the structure, okay, this monthly zone. So we can expect two things. The buyers might come to retest here before continuing in an uptrend. Okay, so are we going also, we can also see the buyers which can keep break and here and retest here before coming back here and continuing in an uptrend. So initially, let's go in a weekly time frame to see if here can see buyers will come to retest here before continuing, or simply what's going on. So in a weekly time frame, as you can see, okay, this is weekly lower zone. This is weekly lower zone, and this is weekly upper zone here. This is weekly upper zone here, weekly upper zone here, weekly upper zone here. We are in a range or a consolidation, but in an uptrend forming a bullish flag. For example, we have been seeing break of structure to create higher high, retest higher low. Now we are seeing what we call a range or a consolidation. So we can expect two things to happen, where the buyers can keep moving in this manner, okay, or because we are in a range or a consolidation, you can see the buyers is turning back here and keep moving in this manner. So initially we are in an uptrend, but only the consolidation is on. So let's go in a daily time frame to see what's going on. As you can see here, okay, this is Euro USD in a daily time frame. Okay, Now we have been in an uptrend. We have been in an uptrend. Have been in an uptrend here. Look what has been happening here. We have been initially in seeing a double bottom here. Black is of structure to create higher high. Retest to create higher low here. We can expect the continuation in an uptrend. Okay, but we are seeing the bearish momentum here. The price might return back here again for us for some time before keeping going in an uptrend. So let's go in a H4 time frame to see what's going on. Okay, but in the daily time frame we are in an uptrend. Okay, now we can see okay, now let's go back here on our zone where you were saying we have been seeing black of structure to create higher low here. Then can you go in a continuation. Okay, but let's put here this level here. This is H4 midway level here. Okay, this H4, as you can see, this is H4. Now we are still in an uptrend because, as you can see, we are seeing a break of structure to create lower low, lower high. Okay, equal low. Here you can see it's like an equal low. We can expect the price might return back here and then it break this structure and then the test here and then we enter for buy. So at this moment, as you can see, we are going to wait for the price to return back to create equal low, then a break structure to create higher low, and then we enter for buy. So where is our EMA to show us the direction, also to confirm our direction or our bias? As you can see, this is an EMA. Okay, as you can see, our EMA is now showing that there is possibility that of a high trend, but currently we are still in a bearish market because we are seeing equal low. We are seeing here lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So the price might return back here. So we will enter if and only if the price managed to break this structure to create higher high, the test here to create lower low, higher low, and then we will enter for buy here with no hesitation, and we will automatically target this weekly zone. This is our analysis, and let's go on USD and see what's going on. Okay, USD. Okay, I remove those stuff and then I remove this indicator also. Let's start in a 3-month time frame here. 3-month time frame here. Guys, the internet is lagging, as you can see. Now we are in uptrend. This is a 3-month zone here. This is a 3-month. Okay, you can see this is 3-month lower zone. As you can see, we are in a lower. Okay, as now you can see. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry for pausing the video, because I have been interrupted for some moment. As you can see, we are in a very beautiful downward trend. We are seeing black break of structure, okay, to create lower low. So we are in a downtrend where the sellers managed to break the 3-month midway zone. Let's go on a monthly time frame and see what's going on. As you can see here, we are seeing that we are in a downtrend. Okay, this is a zone here. Okay, this is a zone here. You see that the sellers managed to break down the structure to create lower low. Two things can be possible. We can wait the buyers to come to retest here, okay, then before we enter for sale in order to create a higher low, a lower high here before we enter for sale, or we can even see the continuation to come to this 3-month zone. This is also very possible. So in order to emulate this, okay, we go in a weekly time frame to see what is happening. Okay, as you can see, we are in a downward trend in a weekly time frame. This is a weekly zone. Okay, this is a weekly upper zone here. Okay, and also this is a weekly lower zone here. Also, this is a weekly lower zone here. This is a weekly lower zone here. Okay, we are in a downward trend currently. Okay, because we are seeing break of structure create lower low, lower high, break of structure lower low, lower high, equal. We are seeing that we are in a range or a consolidation. So, but something different happening here. We have been seeing a break of structure here, break of this weekly zone here to create high. You can expect this higher low, and then you do expect the buyers to keep going here, okay, to enter for buy. But really, let us go in a daily time frame to see clearly what is happening. Okay, so as you can see now, let's adjust our level here. This is a level here. This is a weekly, this is a daily zone here. Okay, this is a daily zone here. Now things now is different, as you can see here. Okay, cool. What does this mean? It means that we are now in a downward trend because the sellers managed to break the structure. Look, initially have been in an uptrend, break of structure create higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We see here we have a double top, break of structure. Okay, to retest here, break of weekly structure to create lower low, lower high, but the sellers are failing to keep moving down here. But instead, the sellers managed to go back in order to retest this neckline and sweep liquidity, and instead of keeping going in an uptrend, okay, but also the sellers managed to break weekly zone, so you can expect the price to come to retest back here before entering for continuation. So at the moment we are seeing that we are in a downward trend. So how are we going to capitalize on this downward trend movement? We go in H4 to see how we can get our entry. As you can see here, we have already initially been in an uptrend, break of structure create high, higher low, continuation, okay, but change of character to create lower low. So you can expect the retest here on this weekly zone before we enter for sale. So here, that's what we are waiting for. So how are we going to capitalize on this move? we are going to wait our confirmations. Where is our confirmation? Nothing special. First, we have here, we have our resistance here. There is test on this resistance and the EMA, and after seeing the bearish engulfing candle, will automatically enter for sell like this without any kind of station. So as you can see, you are enter for sale like this. Okay, so this is about USD effect. Let's go on the CHF GPY. Guys, it's raining out here. It's raining heavily out here. I don't know if you are hearing me. Let's go in a 3-month time frame. As you can see, 3 months we are seeing a bullish momentum, so that we cannot see the clear structural levels. So this is a monthly time frame. Also on a monthly time frame, also we are seeing that we are in an uptrend but no clear structure. Again, this is a weekly time frame. Okay, let's see if we can mark up our levels. Okay, guys, it's raining heavily outside. Outside it's raining heavily, as you can see. This is a zone here, this is a zone here, and this is also a zone here. So okay, we are in an uptrend. Also, this is another weekly upper zone. So how are we going to capitalize on this uptrend? We are in an uptrend overall. This is another zone here. Currently, we are in a range of a consolidation, where we are seeing equal highs and equal lows. Here, once the price has finished complete here, you can expect the price to return back here on this level. So let's go in ahead to see how we can capitalize on this kind of move here. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, are you listening to me? Okay. Okay. This is also another zone here. This is another zone here. This is another zone here. We see that we are in a downtrend, where we have been seeing a double top here, break of structure to create lower low, lower high, and then sell, splash for sell. So here we can wait in order to buy. You can see that, hold on, let me show you. We are seeing a double bottom here. Okay, can wait for a break of structure to create higher high, retest higher low, and then you enter for a buy, because we have already seen that in a higher time frame we are in a bullish momentum. We are in a bullish momentum like this. So where is our EMA? As you can see, this is our EMA. So as my strategy suggests, I will wait for a change of character, break of structure, create higher high, test higher low, and the EMA will be already crossed over, and then I will enter for continuation. So this is a full and complete analysis of USD CHF. Okay, where is our long position tool? Okay, this is our long position tool. This is our long position tool here. So I automatically enter and the target is the keyword of 3, expecting the continuation. Okay, this is a USD Zari. As you can see, I'm looking for a buy on Monday. How am I looking for a buy? This is a complete analysis. Let's go in a 3-month time frame and see what's happening. As you can see, overall we are in an uptrend because we are seeing the higher high and the higher low like this. As you can see, now as we can see, we are in an uptrend, but where we are seeing black of structure to create higher high, higher low, higher high, okay, higher high, higher low, equal high, so that the buyers failing to keep moving in an uptrend, but it seems that the sellers might come back down and bring the price here on this level. So you can wait for 2 things to happen. You are seeing a very thin bar here. As you can see, this shows that we are seeing a bearish momentum, so that the sellers might be strong enough and they turn it down here the market. So let's go in a monthly time frame to see what is happening. Okay, as we can see here, we are in a downward trend now. How are we in a downward trend? We are seeing a break of structure. Here we have been seeing a range or a consolidation. Hold on, let me be clear on this setup. Have been seeing a break of structure, create higher high, higher low, equal high, equal low, equal high, break of structure, create lower low, and then lower high. Can expect the price to keep moving down here. So this is another zone here. Okay, this is another zone here. Okay, this is another zone here. Now it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful downward trend here. Okay, now we can see what's going on on a weekly time frame. Now we can see we have been in a downward trend where we have seen a break of structure, create lower low, lower high. Okay, after seeing lower high, what you can expect is break of structure and then enter for continuation. So how are we going to capitalize on this move of a downward trend, so that we go in? So you can see it's been a lower low, lower high, okay, lower high, and then equal high, and then you can expect the continuation. So how are we going to capitalize on these moves? Let's go in a daily time frame to see what is happening there. Traders. Okay, now we can see. Okay, let me do like this. Okay, now we are in a downward trend, which is very spiky, for me. As you can see here, this is a daily zone here. Okay, we are now in a range or a consolidation. 2 things can happen. Okay, as you can see, we have been in an uptrend because we have seen here we have been in a range or a consolidation. Okay, but we managed to break here to create high, and then this is a higher low. We can expect the completion of this equal high here before the price return back here, or we can see also the failure of the sellers of the buyers, where they can splash back down here. Remember, overall we are in a down trend. So we are starting to see the sellers stepping in the market, and so let's go in a helpful time frame to see what is happening. Okay, now as you can see, we are in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. As you can see here, currently we are in an uptrend, where we are seeing initial being in a range or a consolidation like this. Black of structure create higher high, detached create higher low, higher high, higher low. Here we can expect the completion of this higher low, higher high, and then before keeping back in a down trend. So last trade I took here, I entered on this candlestick formation here, after seeing that I used the pips here, and I have been targeting here. So I exited when the price has been here. That's where I exited. So what we are going to do, we are going to wait for the confirmation here, and then I will automatically enter for buy. This is our confirmation. Okay, you see that our EMA is also